is Rachel, and today I'm back in my B6 Stalogy. We're going to plan the week ahead and we're going to use this kit from Crafty Planning. You'll have seen me recently haul this, and I've also repurchased it as well, so you will see it again in a haul because I bought some other stuff with it. But I knew that I wanted to use it, and I also knew that I still wanted to have it in my collection, so I've bought it twice. So yeah, this is the true crime kit, and you can see we've got 9 full boxes. The Husband Did It, Murder, Jane Doe, Murder Motel, Lock Your Damn Door. So there are decorative boxes. Then we've got some functional boxes. We've got some checklists and some more functional boxes, some trackers, some builders, some weekend banners. We have got some washi and some date covers, and we have got some full checklist boxes and a tracker there. And then it did come with some extras as well. So we've got some icons, we've got some glitter headers, and we have got some date dots. So I've got a lot to work with. I might manage to have some extra left to do a spread in my print pressure weeks at some point. So we are still in my big fat Stalogy. We're not quite out of here yet, and my page marker thing, which was just for holding stickers, has turned into an absolute hodgepodge of all sorts of stuff that I now seem to be stuffing in there. But yeah, why not? Whatever. Right then, so today is Sunday. Yesterday was Jensen's birthday. Thank you so much for all the well wishes for him. A few of you remembered and popped me a message, which is really sweet of you. He had a great day. His friend's just gone home now. Yeah, so I haven't done too much in here because it's just been one of those weeks. I did explain a little bit in the last video. So I haven't really done Friday. Didn't really do anything yesterday because we were busy, and like I said, today is the Saturday. So we're going to move on to this week then. I'm going to do the same layout, I think. Oh, I'm also going to need to pull some washi in. What washi am I going to use? Because I've got this, which I am going to cut, but I'm going to need more. Let me go and find some washi and we'll get sorted. Right, I've cut this washi in half, so we've got 4 strips of that. Now, black washi is not something that I have a lot of, but I do have this skinny one, which is from Paper K. This was in a 3-pack of washi that she was doing. I'm going to use that to do the lines down. I do have this, which kind of sort of, I mean, it's not a floral kit, but I feel like the colours we can get away with. And also, Robin sent me a washi card, which has this red washi on the top. Now, it's more of a Christmassy coloured one because I feel like it's a bit more sort of merry and bright rather than sort of blood stained muted. We're going to go with what I've got though, because that is all I've got and that's all we can do. So yeah, that sorts that problem out for us really. But we'll make it work. We always make it work, don't we? And that's what we'll do this time. So let's get my top washi down. So yeah, I repurchased this kit. Bless the shop owner. I did do a haul on this, and obviously I was happy with it. I never said that I wasn't happy with it, but I did a second order for it, and she messaged me like, hey, was something wrong with that first kit because I noticed you've ordered it again. Nope, I'm just obsessed with it is what that was all about. So yeah, if you're watching this, expect a 3rd order. There was nothing wrong, I just want it again because this Stalogy will be finishing, which means that I am going to be in my new Stalogy. And I might want it in there as well because I'm not going to get to look at it for long because it's only going to be, do we have 3 more weeks in here or 2 more weeks in here? Not many more weeks in here. So what I might do is just stick to the washi at the top because, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because then I'm not putting too much of the other washis in at the bottom since I'm not particularly sure if they do actually match. So then, date covers. Well, do we have a this week? We do have a this week, which is very handy. So let's get this down. Let me ask you how you all are. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I'm okay. I'm alright. Thank you for all your well wishes. I know in my last video I did say that some bits and pieces had gone on. 2 things had happened. And I've kind of kept it to myself because I don't want this channel to become negative. So I know it was a bit cryptic, you know, and I know that's probably frustrating for some of you guys. You probably want to know what's going on. I'm just not ready to tell yet, I guess. But yeah, I do still appreciate all of your messages and all of your well wishes in the comments and stuff. It's really nice of you. So let's get that down there then. So what we need to do now is we need to do trackers. So we'll do a meal tracker. And we will get that down there. I'm going to try and eat a bit better. I have not eaten very well this week because if you know me, you'll know that Comfort eating is my thing. Why could I not be one of those people that when they're stressed out just doesn't eat? And then I could lose a bit of weight. But no, typically I'm one of those people that stress eats. I'm kind of both actually. So I can go all day and not eat, like all day, and I won't even think about it. But then it'll get to like after the kids have gone to bed, and then I'll think, oh, I better eat something because I've not eaten anything all day. And I'll start off okay, I'll make something proper. But then I'll think, well, I'll just have this, and I'll just have a bag of crisps, and I'll just have a chocolate bar, and I'll just have an ice cream, and I'll just have... No, Rach, no. And just because I'm having a bit of a shitty week does not mean that it's okay for me to do that. Like, I just need to rein it in. So, yes, hopefully my meal tracker will be a little bit better than what it was before. There was a lot of toast on it, or there will be when I'm finished. When I'm finished next week. I need to go, this week, sorry, I need to go back in and fill it in. I will do. So let's put down some checklist flag things so that we can get some to-dos for this week. We're getting a little bit closer to the kids going back to school, so I am going to have some, why can't I speak today? Some school to-dos, to do. So yeah. Do I want to use that one, or should we just go with the red one? We can alternate that and the red. The thing is, it's a bit too red. Should we alternate that and that? Maybe we should alternate that and that and not do that red. I feel like that red really is like a Christmassy red, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to use it on my my Christmas setup bit in the back of my Stalogy, where I track what I've been buying people for Christmas presents. Because once I've got Jensen's birthday out the way, which was obviously yesterday, that's when I always get started on buying Christmas presents and things, because we don't have any other big birthdays coming up where I've got to spend a huge amount. Birthdays are so expensive. I think Jensen had maybe 10 or 11 presents, but it was, I mean, I can show you, and this is not bragging about what we bought him, that is not that at all. I know people go way more than that. Oh, hang on, because I've got a bill track on the other side that I don't want to show. That was like what was spent on Jensen's birthday. So what have we got? And actually I ended up giving him the fidget poppet earlier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he had a pair of shorts earlier, 12. So 12 things. And it's like I want to tell him how much we've spent, just in case he thinks that, not that he's ever ungrateful or ever bothered about anything like that. But I want to be like, I know it doesn't look like much, but we did spend money. It's so different from when we were kids, I think. And he didn't even get a specific electrical item or anything. Like, he didn't actually get a main present, because he has a Switch and he has a PlayStation and he has an Xbox as well. So what I did, because Paige broke them, was I replaced his Joy-Cons, because we were too late out of the warranty to get the drift fixed for free. I did actually apply and it was too late. So I thought, right, well, I'll replace your Joy-Cons because he really wanted them. And get him some Switch games that he wanted. So he was mega chuffed. So I suppose you could say that that was his main present, because those Joy-Cons, so I know you can buy unofficial ones if you look on Amazon, but the reviews on them were like, they work for a couple of weeks and then it's done. And I'm not doing that. I'm not spending like £25 on the Joy-Cons and then eventually just having to think, whatever, I'll just do it properly because they've broken. So I got the 2, and I actually did get them for a good price, believe it or not. I paid £58 for the 2, because another thing about the Joy-Cons, I know people are going to correct me, but like, no, Rach, you made a mistake, you can. But I swear I looked everywhere, and you can't buy them as a pair. You have to buy them separately, which is super annoying. So altogether, the Joy-Cons were £58. But it was what he wanted. He wanted him. And, yeah, he was chuffed. You got Metopia, which you can make like your family members and your friends in. I didn't think he'd be interested in a game like that. I thought that would be more like Paige's thing, but he really wanted it. And it was the thing that he opened and he was like, yes! So, yeah, it was a good choice. Anyway, we went trampolining and he really enjoyed himself. We wasn't going to have dinner at the trampoline place, but we did end up doing it because the time that I booked was 11 until 1 and they were starving. And we don't drive, so I was calling for a taxi home, but all the taxi companies were busy. I called my mum, but she wasn't home, so she couldn't pick us up. Chris called one of his aunties, and she wasn't around, so I was like, right, we'll stay here, we'll have dinner, and then we'll get a taxi afterwards, which is what we ended up doing. So that was fine. The only reason why we weren't going to do that in the first place is just because there's better places to eat. The food's just, it's just crappy kids play area food, you know. But the kids were happy, that was fine. And then we came home. Paige has downloaded a game on the Xbox called Overcooked, which, by the way, if you haven't played it and you've got Game Pass, go and play it. It is so funny. You have to like make, I suppose it's a bit like Diner Dash, that type of concept, but a little bit different. So then she called Jensen's friend down. She wanted to play with him and he loved it as well. He's just gone home and said that he's going to download it on his Xbox, and will we add him as a friend and we can still play it with him? So we said, yeah, we'll do that. And we were just laughing so bad. It was so funny. We're so bad at it. Which way did I put that? That way. Yeah, we were all just so bad at it, but it was just so much fun. So yeah, a good birthday was had, and it was a nice distraction from what else I've got going on. I really love this washi from Paper K. It's just so pretty. I've got some credit to spend with Paper K, but I haven't done it. There's a referral code down below. And it gets you guys 10% off if you order with her using that referral code. I think it's first order only, and I get some points, and those points translate into money to spend. It's not a lot of points, like I have to get a whole load of people to use it to get some credit, and I don't advertise it. It's always in the description, but I'm not one of these people that likes to be in my videos. It's like, oh, use this link and use that link and go down below and have a look at my Amazon store, and by the way, you can get this and you can get that, and I get this. I don't like that. I don't like to be pushy. I like to have the codes because, yes, it gets me something, but it's not one-sided. It gives you guys a little discount as well. But yeah, anyway, I have got a little bit of credit. I think I've got £5. And I might go and see what other washi she got, because I am a big fan of her washi. So I've cut this in half, these washi strips, which means that we've just got little blood drips on this side, but I kind of like how that's turned out now. I think it looks good. So yeah, we've only got a couple of weeks left in this Stalogy. I can't believe it. I feel like it's only 5 minutes ago. I actually started this in the December last year because I couldn't wait till January. And it doesn't feel like 5 minutes ago. I remember one of the first kits that I used in it was the Josephine Bow Designs titanium one. And you know how sometimes visual things or sounds or smells give you a memory? Well, that kit now gives me a memory, because at the time when I was using that kit, Chris had just downloaded Call of Duty, and there was a particular map with an aeroplane that he kept getting stuck on. And for some reason, I feel like he was on that map a lot while I was sat next to him. Doing the week. I'm going to find it and show you. It was right at the beginning. I found it eventually. This one here. Did I even write on it? I did. I wrote Call of Duty because it was, so this was the first week in January. Sorry, this was not December. That's right. Did he get it for Christmas then? Is that what happened? I know it is December. January's there. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, look at that. Aaron, 12 p.m. Who was Aaron? And why was I meeting him at 12 p.m? Who knows? But yeah, this kit just reminds me of Chris playing Call of Duty, me sitting next to him and doing this weekly spread. So yeah, anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. I don't know what the point of that was, telling you that, but never mind. Right, so let's get down our Thursday and Friday date covers. I'm almost ready to do my Stalogy setup. Those of you that are waiting for me to set my half-year Stalogy up, I've had a couple of messages like, where is it? It's coming. It's coming. I think I've got everything that I need now. The problem that I've got, I'll actually tell you guys this, so just in case I disappear for a little minute, you will know what's happened. So Chris is off all week this week, and I struggle to film when he's off. I can film at night time on the nights when it's not my turn to put Paige to bed. But I'll be honest with you, I prefer to film during the day, A, because the lighting is better, and B, because I'm just not as tired. Sometimes I just don't have the gumption, and I know that if I come on and I'm not bubbly, and you know, you'll sense the tone of my voice that my heart's not in it type thing, and I don't want people to think that I don't enjoy doing this anymore. So yeah, I try and wait for daytime. Like today, for instance, he's gone to drop Jensen's friend back off at home, and then Chris and Jay have gone to Aldi, so that gives me about half an hour to set this week up and do this video. Paige is busy in the back. She is, I think she's watching Unspeakable. Oh, I ripped that one. Can I repair it? Let me do it from this side. I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be, once I stuck it down, you won't be able to tell that I did that. I'm too rough. So this paper is not removable. This would not remove. So yeah, just an FYI. Yeah, good enough. You can't really tell that that's happened. Perfect. Okay. Are we on Saturday and Sunday now? We are, aren't we? So we just need... Oh, for a minute there, I thought I'd done that thing where I missed a page. So we just need to put the one on this side. I think I did notice a weekend banner, a couple of weekend banners. I'll stick a weekend banner over that and we'll fix it. Aside from that, no bother. I think this washi choice was alright. I thought it was black on the roll. I think it is looking a bit more black now I'm sticking it down. But as I'm pulling it off the roll, it's looking more of a like... You know when people dye their hair and it's that black, like purpley colour? It's looking a bit like that in real life. But I think it goes. It was the best that I was going to have, and that was what was going to have to use. Let's use one of these weekend banners then. And we'll put it high up the top here and just cover this little mistake that I made. Doesn't really stand out, but it covers the mistake. You can see it better in real life, I think, if I do that. It doesn't look too bad, it's fine. I don't mind at all. Right, so let's get these two down then. So what have you guys been up to? Let me know how you guys are in the comments and what you've been doing. We're really getting towards the end of the school holidays now, and actually I feel like it's flying, and we're going to get to the point where is she? Can she hear me? She's going to start asking me, she's going to start counting the days. She has asked me a couple of times, and she's like, have we got loads of mummy days left? I'm like, yeah, we've got a few. But she's going to get to the point where she's going to start to need to know exactly how many days so that she can kind of mentally prepare herself for it. Which is a bit sad, really. Oh, I'm dreading it. I am absolutely dreading it. It's going to be so hard. And because Chris is at work and stuff, this is not, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. Camera cut me off then, but I'll carry on what I was saying. Yeah, that's not, I'm not about to say anything bad about Chris. He's always there for me, and he rings every day when I've dropped her off at school to check how she was. But he can only talk for 2 minutes. So I feel very much alone dealing with that situation. I don't really have anybody anymore that I can sort of call afterwards and be like, oh, you know. Anyway, let's put down the date dots. Now the date dots are the same colour. I feel like it would benefit from some different coloured date dots. Let's have a look and see what I've got. I used to have some black ones, but I don't know if I have them anymore. I think I actually used all the circular black ones. Do I have any foil red ones? Don't think I actually have any red ones that are foil. See, that's a different colour red. It would stand out, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Sounded like a baby then. These are black, but I know I don't have enough. These are not the right dates. I need from the 16th onwards. Yeah, I don't have enough of those, which is a shame. Yeah, we're going to just use the ones that we've got in the kit, I think, because, just because, okay? Okay? I feel like I always have to give you a reason why I'm doing some stuff. But do you know what? I'm just doing it because I want to, right? The only thing is now, I'm going to want to make sure I cover over that entire door. 16, yeah. Let's get these down and make sure we cover the entire dot. It's not that I don't like these date dots. I would have saved them and used them on a different kit. I'm a big fan of having a contrasting date dot, just because that's what I like. Doesn't mean that I hate when my date dots are like this. Doesn't really make any difference. The number is nice and clear, I can still see it, but personal preference, you know? We all have it. So let's get these down. I don't think I've got anything going on next week. I'm not making too many plans at the moment because I need to be around. But I will be going to see my nan tomorrow. We went to see her on Friday. We took her fish and chips. Fish, actually. She said she fancied fish, so she had fish. She was alright. Not too bad at all. So we'll go and see her tomorrow again. But aside from that, I'm not going to put too many plans down, I don't think. Well, because I don't have them. I feel like I want to do on there. So, what colour script to-dos do I have? This is another question. I've got some todays. I've got some gold to-dos. I don't want gold to-dos. I don't really want foil. If I use these black to-dos on those red headers, I think that might be okay. We'll just have a red header down on every day. I'm going to use as many of these headers as I can because I don't think that I will have any other kits that they'll go with. I know I said I reordered this kit, but I think it will come with them again. Let me just get as many out as I can. So the black ones I'll probably use in a different kit, but I don't tend to buy too many red kits. Obviously I like it in this kit because it's the colour of the blood and that, but ordinarily, not even just with sticker kits, just generally in life, red is not actually one of my favourite colours. Not really keen at all. And I don't think it suits me either. You know, you have colours that you wear that you think really suit you, and colours that you wear that you don't. I think red is not me. I don't know why. And it's not that I don't like to wear bright colours either. I don't just wear black all the time. I do wear colour. Just not red. I am not the lady in red. And I'm not going to sing that one to you this week. When I edited that other video the other week where I sung a little bit of that Toka's Miracle, and no, I'm not going to do it again. Oh, I was so close to editing it out, and then I just thought, whatever, it's just a laugh. When I told Chris, because, again, in conversation, it just came up. He said something, and it just came up, and I sang it, and then I was like, oh, I sang that on a video the other day, and he was like, you did what? Because he knows that Rach can't sing. And then he was like, sing to me how you sang it. I was like, no. Tell me which video it's in. And I was like, no. Yeah, singing's not my forte. You won't catch me on X Factor anytime soon. You won't catch anyone on X Factor anytime soon because, did you read, the UK version of the X Factor has been canned. It's been cancelled. I used to watch it all the time. How long has that been on now? I remember watching that by myself in my very first flat, and I moved out when I was 19 and I'm 39 now. So that was nice maths. So that's 20 years, isn't it? Oh my God. 20 years. And I don't know whether or not it was on before that. I don't remember watching it before that. But yeah, they've canned it in this country because Simon Cowell said he doesn't want to think that it's going to turn into a joke. And I'm thinking, well, it's kind of like the horse has already bolted on that one side, to be honest. But never mind. Trashy TV, we love it, don't we? She says while she sat here watching Love Island, I've been engrossed in this season's Love Island. Absolutely love it. Let's get some colour down then. My dog's just coming and fallen asleep behind me, bless him. He was so excited that Jensen had a friend over this week. They love kids, my dogs. And all of Jensen and Paige's friends love the dogs as well, so they get proper fussed over and they get all excited when the friends come over and start like playing and stuff. So you're tired now, aren't you, boy? Busy weekend with a play date for you. Did he just come round to see you, did he? You think he did, don't you? Let's get these decorative boxes down. I love them all. There's no rhyme or reason as to why I'm putting which one where. I'm just putting one on each day. It's going to give me one to save. And actually, if I do buy this kit again, so I have bought it for a second time. If I do buy it for a third time, then I will have 3 full boxes left over between the 3 kits. And that will get me a Print Impression Weeks kit. So that is what we're going to do. This one that says Murderino reminds me of, do you watch Bailey Sarian's Murder Makeup and Mystery Mondays? It's where she does her makeup and talks about a true crime story that has been heavy on her noggin. She says that. That is her tagline, not mine. So yeah, she's really good. I love her. And she's beautiful as well, which always helps. But yeah. Let's get that one down. There we go. So I've got that one left to save. I will make sure that on the other ones that I use, I save a different box each time. So let's do Sunday. We've got no Formula One because we are still on summer break, which makes me very unhappy. Where's my pen? Oh, and Beth from Beth Plans, go and watch her if you don't already. She is adorable. Sent me a message last night and she was like, by the way, if you have a Pilot G2 pen, these fit in that. And I messaged her back and I was like, hashtag not all heroes wear capes. But I didn't have one, but I've bought one now on Amazon, so we'll see. If it doesn't fit, Beth, I'm going to block you if it doesn't fit. If you've got my hopes up and it doesn't fit, I will riot. Shop and scam. That's just a bit of a stupid joke that we have, because whenever anything goes on, I always say I'll riot if it doesn't go my way. I threaten to riot a lot. I have never actually rioted though, but this time yet. I feel like I've lost the plot this week. Right then, so we've got the shop and scan down. Let's have a look on the monthly calendar. We don't have anything, absolutely nothing going on, and I intend to keep it that way, to be honest. We'll do some more play dates with Paige for friends, because it's important for her to keep up with them so that she can be happy when she goes back to school. But aside from that, I have done nothing, and I have got nothing going on. Put bin day down on here, let's do that. Gives us an excuse to use a sticker. I'll tell you what I do need to do though, I need to book the Rover on. I need to book the Rover because I've got a new couch, and my old couch is sat in my front garden at the moment, and it makes me cringe because it just looks really like council. But I need to, you can't just get rid of a couch, can you? But my local council does this service, what's called Rover, and for £20.50 they will remove 3 items. And actually we had a TV break yesterday, a big 50-inch TV broke yesterday. It wasn't one that we use all the time, it was the one that we get out when Jensen's friends come and we set the second Xbox up. And Chris went to put it on and it just was not working. So that can be my second item, but I don't have anything third. But my elderly neighbour next door, I've noticed that she's got a couch in the back garden. Sorry, a recliner chair in the back garden. And I'm going to ask her if she'd like Chris to move it around the front and get rid of it with our stuff. I'm not going to ask her for any money, just we've got an extra item that can be gone, and I feel like she might want rid of it, because why else would she? It's upside down, it's not like she's going to be sitting on it. So I feel like it's just been left there because she doesn't know how to get rid of it. So I'm going to offer to see if she wants to pop it with our stuff. Not her, I'll send Chris to go around to get it. She won't be able to bring it round, and neither would I. We very nearly didn't get the new couch in our house. We were lucky that it was one of those ones where the back comes off, because it's 3 recliners, a 3-seater with 3 recliners, and the back bits come off, don't they? So we actually did manage to get it in. Have I even told you what I'm looking for? I'm looking for bin day stickers. I am looking for bin day stickers. Everything's a bit pink. Do I want to put any pink down? I mean, actually, it doesn't really make any difference, because all the stickers that I fill it in with are going to be pink, because that's the majority of what I've got. So, bin day. How many of these do I have left? Do I want to put one of these on every day? Or shall I do, let's do these, because A, they're beautiful, and B, I'm not going to get to use them with any other kits. So let's put a to-do down on every day. And I was thinking on the last week of August, depending on how many pages I have left, I might just move to 2 pages for a day, and maybe just do the right side as a decorative page every day, or do a bigger bit of journaling. I have done a little bit of journaling in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order another Stalogy for a journal. I'll show the setup on camera. I'll probably set it up on camera. I won't show that on camera though, because just a little bit too private. But I have done a bit of journaling in here, and somebody, I've said this before I think, somebody commented on it and called it a blurb. Apparently, like, its official term is a blurb. So now I like to say that I do a blurb of journaling. What a fun word. These are so cool. I don't know how they're going to write on, but I do have a jelly roll. So yeah, if anybody was worrying about how I was going to write on them, don't worry. We'll get through it, don't worry. We will be fine. So we'll put down our last checklist box. We'll have a look at what I've got left. And then I think that's going to be it from me. Hopefully Chris will be back with the food from Aldi. I'm going to have some lovely halloumi wraps for my dinner. So let's have a look how it's turned out. I already love it so much. I just love it. I just love this. Link me below if you can any other shops that have got any other true crime kits, because I want them. I just want them. Not many do them. And when, I think it was Beth, tagged me in this, I was like, oh, I need to have it. And I really did need to have it because I'm going to have it 3 times. And also the Grumpy Tortoise. I think that video's already gone up. She does some true crime stickers as well. They're not kits. She just does the die cut stickers, you know, the bigger ones. I did buy some of those as well. But any true crime stickers, any true crime shops that are doing those types of things, tag me, because I will want to buy them. And there's not many shops that are doing it. So let's have a look at what I've got left. I've not ended up using any of these icons, but I didn't think that I would, to be honest. I've not got enough going on. Maybe I'll give those to Paige to play with. I don't think I'll end up using them. And then I do have some functional on here. I do have my box left there. I've got my date dots, which I will save because I'm sure they'll come in handy for something else. I have got my glitter headers. All of these functionals which will get used. We've got one checklist box left which probably won't get used because I've got all the ones down that I want. And then we've got this lovely box of functionals that I can use as the week goes on as well. But I think for now that's going to be it from me. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever and I'll see you soon. Bye!